Hi everyone, welcome to Hanani with Amy. I'm Amy and I'm so happy to be with you today. I'm actually so grateful to be with you today because we are going to explore the sefirot of Hod, one of the divine attributes in the Kabbalistic tree of life, and Hod is all about gratitude. It is the essence of being thankful, softness, surrendering, it's awe and beauty. We will explore the sefirot today in our bodies by paying attention in each pose to the places where we're holding too much, trying to see if we can soften in the body, surrender, and also soften our thoughts. Can we be kind to ourselves? Can we soften any judgment that we have in our mind about a particular pose or how we feel? So we'll work on all of this today as we get started. Find a comfortable seat, taking a moment to settle in, gently closing the eyes or gazing down, beginning to connect with your breath as you thank yourself for being here today, for taking time for you. Continuing to breathe. Deep inhale. Long exhale. We'll place the palms on the heart space, connecting with the heart, connecting with gratitude, beginning to breathe in gratitude and breathe out gratitude. Gratitude for the breath, gratitude that you're here. And we'll take this gratitude onto all fours as we root down into the earth, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And take a moment to find the softness here. This is a posture that can often feel a little bit rigid. So as you reach into the earth, allow the shoulders to soften a bit, pulling the belly in and up while maintaining this feeling of softness. Beginning to breathe from the crown of the head to the tailbone and allowing this breath to pull the heart forward on an inhale. Exhale, rounding the spine. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale the heart forward, maybe softening in the shoulders. Exhale, pulling the belly in, maybe releasing the neck. Last time. Inhale, expanding the heart. Exhale, pulling the heart through the back wall of the body. We'll walk the elbows forward, lining up the hands and the elbows, parallel arms. Begin to walk the knees back as you reach the heart towards the earth, opening up the heart with thankfulness, with surrender, taking a few deep breaths as you breathe in the energy of surrendering. Noticing if there's any places of constriction, of tension, and just softening. Let's take one more breath here, and then we'll pull the heart forward as the belly lowers into the earth, making sure that the hands and elbows are aligned, reaching the pelvis into the earth as you open up the heart, reaching the elbows back, and investigating the body for any places that need to soften. Creating space between the ear and the shoulder. Creating space in your heart. Taking a few breaths as you open up through the body. Creating a sphere of gratitude around you. We'll come onto all fours, taking a moment to set up shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, and then we'll step the right foot forward, easing the hips down. Very light though in the fingertips. Reaching through the feet as you allow softness in the arms and fingers. Softness in the space between the ears and the shoulders. And allow this softness and lightness to guide the hands back, clasping the hands behind the back as you open up the heart space on an inhale, exhaling out thankfulness. We'll release the palms down to the mat, easing the hips back as you lengthen through the right leg, gentle bend in the knee. And if it feels good here, you can surrender the body down to the leg, letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, any thoughts of judgment, any thoughts that take away your ability to release into this pose. We'll walk the foot forward, coming back to all fours, reaching the hips back into child's pose as the big toes touch, knees widen, and allow the body to ease into the earth, breathing with gratitude for the gifts of the earth, surrendering the body to the support of the earth. We'll come back onto all fours as we step the left leg forward, knee over ankle, beginning to soften down to the earth, maybe swaying back and forth with gratitude, allowing the fingers to lightly raise up as you reach the fingertips back, clasping the hands and opening up the heart. What are you grateful for today? Create space in the body to hold this gratitude. Releasing the hands back down to the earth, reaching the hips back as you lengthen through the left leg, gentle bend in the knee, maybe continuing to sway if it helps you to soften. Releasing the body over the left leg, surrendering to the divine, surrendering to the earth. We'll roll back through the left foot, coming to all fours as we tuck the toes, reaching the hips up and back, down dog. Beginning to pedal out the feet and gazing at the left leg. The left leg is associated with Hod. It's the leg of humility. And when we walk forward, we're walking with the right leg of Netzach, determination, perseverance, and the left leg of Hod, softness and humility. And so keeping an eye on this left leg, let's begin to walk with humility forward to the top of the mat, releasing the head in a gesture of humility and letting go of anything that keeps you from gratitude. Taking a deep breath as you continue to let go and surrender. Tuck the tailbone as you rise up to standing. And we'll bring the hands back to the heart space. Inhale as you begin to open up the arms, shining your grateful heart. Exhale, hands back to heart. And you can switch the arms back and forth as you open the arms like the wings of a soaring bird, flying with gratitude, feeling the heart open and soar. And if it feels good, you can step the right leg behind the left, beginning to take small steps of gratitude as the heart opens and expands. Imagine you're flying in the space of gratitude, in the air of gratitude. And let this feel really free, light, and soft. There's no wrong way to do this. And maybe your body has its own dance of gratitude. So just listen to what gratitude feels like in your body. Then we'll meet back at the center of the mat. Inhale as the arms reach up and out. Exhale, gentle bend of the knees, releasing the crown of the head. We'll step the left foot back, taking a moment to pivot and root into the left leg, igniting humility through the left leg. And allow this humility to help you rise as the hands are on the waist. And you take a deep breath, gentle bend of the right knee over the right ankle. We'll reach back, clasping the hands behind the back, opening up the heart as you inhale up to the sky. And if it feels good, exhale, releasing the body down with humility. Taking a breath here as you root down through the feet, softening through the upper body. We'll rise back up as we open up to Warrior Two, becoming a warrior of gratitude. Head over heart, heart over pelvis, noticing your alignment as you give thanks for being here. Thanks for being in this posture. Thanks for being able to practice today. Let's take one more deep breath. And on an inhale, we'll lengthen the right leg and the right arm, thanking the divine for the gifts that we're given every day, every moment. Cartwheeling back down to the mat, finding your stability, and then stepping the right foot back to meet the left in plank or modified plank. Whatever feels good to you today, whatever brings you softness and surrender as you maintain strength in the softness. We'll tuck the toes, reaching back up to down dog, finding the structure in the pose, and then finding the softness. Maybe the softness is the shoulders easing down. Maybe the softness is the fingers releasing if they're clutching. Pedaling the feet as you gaze at the left leg of Hod. And we'll let this leg of thankfulness bring us forward to the top of the mat, releasing the head down as you surrender anything that keeps you from gratitude. Just letting go. On the next breath, we'll tuck the tailbone, rising up to standing, placing the hands on the heart. Maybe bringing in an affirmation if something is speaking to your heart, maybe a prayer. I am grateful. I am thankful. I surrender to our Creator. On the next breath, we'll step the leg back out, opening the arms, coming back to our beautiful dance of gratitude. Whatever this looks like for you, soaring like a bird through the skies with a thankful heart, feeling free and open, and bringing in a sense of awe. Hod reminds us to have awe for all of the beauty that surrounds us, for all of the gifts in our life. Maybe it's a child's smile, maybe it's the beauty of nature, maybe it's the gift of breath, but bring in this sense of awe. We'll meet at the center, reaching the arms up on an inhale, exhale, bending the knees gently as you release the head down to the earth. We'll step the right foot back, pivoting the right foot, engaging through the legs, placing the palms on the waist as you rise up, finding your stability in the pose, knee over ankle, pulling up through the belly, and then finding the softness as you clasp the hands behind the back, opening up the heart, inhaling as the heart fills the sky with gratitude. Exhale, if it feels good, beginning to release the head down to the earth with humility, letting go of whatever doesn't serve you. One more deep breath here. We'll rise back up as we open the right arm into Warrior Two, hips facing the side of the mat, left knee over left ankle, reaching the fingers out with a thankful heart, being a warrior of gratitude, always finding the gifts. They're always there. We just sometimes have to look. Inhale as you lengthen the left leg, left arm sweeps overhead, thanking our Creator for our gifts. As we cartwheel back down to the mat, stepping back to plank or modified plank, feeling your strength and the softness. Knees down to the mat. And we'll come back into child's pose, widening the knees as the big toes touch, reaching the arms forward as the hips sink back, taking a few breaths as you connect with the earth, filling the entire body with thankfulness with each breath. We'll begin to walk the hands together over the neck. If it feels good, bringing the hands to prayer pose and giving our thanks to the divine for all of the gifts in our life. Maybe even offering a prayer of the heart, a song of the heart. Taking a few more breaths here as you sink into the earth, thanking the earth for its support, and breathing in awe and wonderment for all that surrounds us. We'll come back to all fours and then gently swing the legs around you, easing the body down to the mat, surrendering into the earth as you lengthen the left leg. Right knee draws up to the right shoulder, gently guiding the knee to the earth as you open up the right arm. Opening the palm in a gesture of thanks and softening through the shoulder, softening through the heart. Sometimes our hearts can harden to protect us, but breathing into the heart space, reminding yourself to soften, to open up to love. We'll come back to center, switching legs. Right leg extends, left knee up to the left shoulder, and then gently guiding the knee down to the earth, opening up the left arm, continuing to find any places that are resisting the softness and breathing into them, letting any tension dissolve, letting gratitude fill the body. Taking a few more breaths here. We'll come back to center, hugging the knees in, giving yourself a hug of gratitude for being here today, for taking care of you. And then we'll grab the shins or the ankles, sides of the feet, whatever feels good to you, coming into happy baby. Keeping the spine long and feeling the lightness, the softness, the awe of a child. And letting this wonderment fill your body. Imprinting this feeling into your soul so that you can bring it into the day, into the week. Maybe lengthen the right leg or the left leg or even both. Just listening to what the body needs. We'll bring the feet down to the mat, lengthening the legs, palms by your side. Taking a few deep breaths as you think about what you are grateful for today. Bringing to mind at least one thing that you are grateful for. And allow your heart to fill with love and thankfulness. And breathing this feeling through the entire body. Creating an aura around you of gratitude. We'll gently roll onto our side, coming back to seated, crossing the legs and bringing the hands to the heart. Connecting with this place that you have created today, this heart space of thankfulness, of gratitude, of softness, and of awe, and take it with you into the day, into the week, and share it. Thank you so much for joining today. And if you like this video, please subscribe so we can stay in connection.